Hello everyone, welcome back to Tomb Raider, level 11, the Obelisk of Khamoon. So we're sort of in exactly, I think, the same place we were last episode. I've had to split this one into two episodes because I got stuck. I still need to lower this one particular drawbridge and I don't know where the switch to do it is. But it is a new day. I am fed, I am watered, I have slept. So I'm feeling slightly more enthusiastic about the task, and hopefully not as tired as I was when I was recording last night. Um, so what we're going to do is I'm going to spend a little bit of time just wandering around trying to find this particular switch. So we're going to actually search for it. So the definition of searching is actually look, as opposed to just go see a room and say, yes, I've been in that room, and then leave. We're not going to do that. We're actually going to go and check like the walls and everything for switches. Um, we might even find a few things that we didn't pick up. Um, I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing that because we've been a fair while in this level already. If I genuinely can't find it, then I will admit defeat and I'll just have to look it up. I don't really want to do that. I'm one of those people who, when I play a puzzle game, I absolutely refuse to look up solutions. I will just keep going until I find it because it feels so much better to discover it by yourself. But as I said, at the same time, I don't want to be here all day. So um, we'll give it a good try and see if we can find this switch. Uh, I mean, I say I'm feeling refreshed and not as tired, and hopefully the brain is working, etc. However, I always test. I do a little test recording at the beginning of my episodes, just to make sure that everything is working properly, the sound is coming through, my voice is being recorded, and the test that I did on this particular one, it wasn't recording my voice. It was recording the game audio, but nothing else. And I spent quite a few minutes fiddling with the capture settings, making sure it was turned on to record my voice, including my mic's audio in the game, and that it was picking up the microphone level. So I spent a lot of time doing that, and then eventually figured out I had the microphone muted. Yeah, that was that. I even considered turning the PlayStation 5 off and on again to see if that would fix it. And the only reason I didn't do that, it was actually in the process of uploading something, so I didn't want to interrupt that. Otherwise, I would have tried that as well. Uh, you know what? Since I'm still got a bit of a cold, I'm just going to keep blaming things on the cold. I won't get away with it forever, but I think I can get away with it for now. So let's just say I'm glad I check. Otherwise, you would be watching a commentary-less video right now. This was the one with the water, wasn't it? Don't think it's going to be in here because this was just where the key was. And it wouldn't be a switch in here, it would be a lever because it's underwater. But we'll take a look anyway. Yeah, I think I know why it was muted actually. I was recording an episode of Dead Space last night, which is the other series I have going on the channel at the moment. Or at least I should say I was trying to record it, but I kept getting these coughing fits. And I had to keep muting the mic whenever a coughing fit hit me. And in the end, I just decided it was getting too bad. So I decided not to continue recording that episode. But obviously, the last time I muted the mic because of a coughing fit, I didn't turn it back on again. So it's just something as silly as that. But as I say, I'm very glad that I check at the beginning of every episode. Ooh. Oh, he didn't make that. We killed the mummy that was up here. In fact, there shouldn't really be um, very many enemies around because we've been killing them as we go through the level, and we're kind of like just running around a whole empty level now. Oh, you sneaky little switch. Ah, you know what? At least I found it. And this is one of the first rooms that we came into, because that was the first thing we had to do was get that key, and then the door into the pool at the bottom opened and the door into this room opened. And I remember coming in here and thinking, okay, yeah, this is just so that we can come over here and get this. No, switch right over there. I'm so annoyed with myself. But we just have to be kind. You have to be kind to yourself and allow for the fact that you're human and you're going to miss things sometimes. So I'm just going to be grateful that I found it and it didn't take half an hour of running around the level. And I didn't have to look it up. Good. What's this one? I don't know. I remember one is the Eye of Horus, one is a scarab, and one is the Ankh, which is this one. What was the other one, though? Oh, yeah, that did open that door. I suppose it was obvious by the way it kept cutting towards it. Seal of Anubis. Okay. Right, so now all we need to do is drop down, because I think... just make sure we land in the water. And there's the door right there. Come on. Right. What's the betting? There are crocodiles. God, the perspective was a bit weird there. It's like the developers, when they're designing these water areas, were like, we need to put something in there to make them dangerous, to make them interesting. What shall we do? And it's just like, oh, just crocodiles. I mean, you could have had piranhas. Octopus? I mean, I don't know if there is octopus in Egypt, but apparently there are no crocodiles in Greece, and you had them. Oh, sorry, I'm rambling. Oh, and I'm about to drown. I'll come back for that pickup. Need to get out of here quickly. Oh, there goes my health. Oh, I'm not going to make this. Oh, no. Sorry, Lara. Okay. Let's start again. At least we know where we're going now. And it's there. It's that room right there. Can I jump from here? I mean, I know how to get there from down below, but maybe we can make it a bit quicker. Yes, we can. There we go. Simple and easy as that. Still annoyed. Right, let's pick these up again. This one's the Eye of Horus. And this one is the Scarab. That one was the Seal of Anubis. And this one is the Ankh. I have to admit, I don't really know anything about ancient Egyptian mythology. Presumably they're all lore accurate, although considering in the St. Francis's Folly level we had doors labelled Atlas, Neptune, Damocles. They're not really that worried about being lore accurate. Oh yeah, and Thor. Thor. Oh, great. It's on the very last wall that I checked. Right, I'm going to take a breath here. I'm going to go in with full breath meter this time. And try to be a little bit quicker. Maybe I should have saved. I don't think there was anything in those first two. Nothing in that one. Oh, that's the wrong way, I think. Yes. I don't know whether to just keep going and then come back for these. Oh. Oh, please don't tell me I'm going to die again. Okay. Let's just go for the exit now. Instead of just rambling on about crocodiles or whatever the heck I was talking about. Oh, gonna be close. Oh, oh, made it. Oh, there's a mummy. Oh, you can't get me in here, can you? Screw you. Right. I am gonna save though, just in case. There. Right, let's go back. Just to check. Oh, there's stuff here. There's not stuff that we missed. Oh, there's a fair bit in here. Who's been chucking their stuff in this pool? Okay. I don't think we missed anything more down that tunnel, but I am gonna check. No, there's nothing here. It's just a long tunnel. Yeah, okay. I think we're good to continue. Right, down around and up. Right, where's that mummy? Is he behind me? Yeah. Well, let's get out over here and try and give ourselves as much space as possible because he will come straight for us. On the other hand, we might be able to shoot him from safety over there. So maybe we try and lure him over here. Assume he's coming for us. Oh no, didn't. Pushed the jump button. And then the game just went, no. Oh, this one's not very... Oh, okay, never mind. I'm very sorry. Where did I save? I'll have to go back and pick up the things in the pool, won't I? I was about to say this one's not very aggressive because it was just sort of hanging about over the other side. But I don't think it liked me saying screw you. Yeah, no, it definitely wanted a word about that. On the other hand, I think my health was a bit down because I ran out of breath and it started taking my health off. Yeah. Alright. Okay. We'll try and lure him out over here and see what happens. I don't fancy my chances trying to get up on that ledge while he's standing right there. Okay. Okay, made it. Oh, there's stuff up here as well. Good. Right, I just mean by the fact this one's a little bit more passive because it's not screaming and jumping around. Oh, now it is. Right. Revenge. Right. I think that's everything. Ah. Yeah, see, this is uh, part of the level we were in before, the City of Khamoon level. There were jaguars slash panthers down the bottom there, and a switch over there. And yet that's in the last level, so I don't think, that's actually looking through at the last level. It's just sort of rendering a duplicate copy of it, I think. But either way, that's kind of telling you that you're heading back towards that area. Where are you, mate? I definitely hear you. There you are. She's not shooting it now. There we go. Can I get over there? That might be a better place to shoot it from. Thank you, sir, for being so obliging as to not be able to come up here. It's another one for the collection. And I think this is the way back to the pillar where we have to put the artifacts in. Yes, there it is, over there. So it's kind of like being back in the first level. Well, not the first level, but the previous level, City of Khamoon. That's the level exit. And up there is where there was some panthers. And this is where we entered. Oh, where's... These weren't there before. What? How did you get there? Someone's been here since we were. Right. Okay, so let's put the artifacts in the little spaces. So this one's the scarab. I wonder if she'll select automatically. She does. Yeah, so it's showing you that that door will open when they're all in there. Can I just sort of squeeze around? Yes. Otherwise you just end up having to go in the water and then pull yourself out. Yeah, it looks like she's selecting the correct ones. Ooh. There. Oh. Oh well, we nearly made it. 4 for 4. And finally, the Eye of Horus. Okay. This should end the level. Yes, there we go. Okay, so the time taken for the entire level was 47 minutes, but obviously that's going to be split up. I think the first one was 39 minutes, I think I ended the last episode at. So this is going to be something of a shorter episode, but look at that, we found all 3 secrets and we got all 38 pickups. If I hadn't spotted those shotgun shells at the last minute, we would have missed one. And it says there's 12 kills. There were only 12 enemies in that level. The distance travelled, 3.65 kilometers. Yes, I can well believe that. The amount of searching around I had to do for all those stupid switches. I'll be honest, as I said, I've never really liked that level. Especially for someone as navigationally challenged as me, it can get very confusing. But we did it. Good. So we're heading now into... Is it... I can't remember the name of the next level. Is it Sanctuary of the Scion? Maybe? But yeah, that's the level in which we can find the Uzis. Um, and there's also a new type of enemy in there. It's sort of a flying mummy type, I think, which is not fun. But the next level is actually quite fun. If it is Sanctuary of the Scion, I do actually quite like that level. So um, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.